There we go, we've got a new Roller Master time and chain kit. Eliminating that horrible durl. And I think I'm at a point where I can start putting it all back together now, eh? Cleaned up a few bits. I guess I'll whack it together. Here's another little thing I like to do. A couple of hours, a few hours at least, before I'm ready to whack the valley on. I run some silicone down there and I sit the end seals on, and the silicone's going to, or the RTV is going to hold it in there when it's dry, which is going to stop it from wanting to slip either way in or out. And yes, there are a lot of people that just use a bead of silicone. They believe these things are junk. Use a bead of, well, they build a wall of silicone and slap the valley cover back on. But I prefer to do it this way. I've never had an issue, and so I shall maintain doing it that way. Well, I'm at a bit of a standstill here at the minute. I'm just putting this little video up there for the owner of the vehicle, and if you're watching, which I know you are, those washers actually come with these. I've just gone and done some research at the engine shop. These actually come with these washers, come with these roller rockers, and we can get shorter push rods. It's no problem. We can only get them from Rocket Industries, and they're going to cost you, if you went to get them, $200. If I went to get them, I'm going to have to charge you the $200 that I pay, plus I'm going to have to charge you a little bit of interest on that, and I would have to charge you travelling time, which is probably going to be another $150. So that turns a $200 set of push rods into quite more expensive than your than it started out. So if you can get them sorted for me, drop in maybe and I can explain it to you. I'll give you the correct measurement of the rod, of the push rod. These push rods, these standard ones, Rocket Industries sell these push rods in 50 thousandths increments, and what we really want is, can you read that? 3.600, and that's inches. 3.600 inches. That's how long we want the push rod, bud. So if you go there, and that's with one washer, leaving one washer, in which he suggests we do, at least, because they do come with it. There's something about the way these hardened pedestals go onto the head or something like that. But anyway, so up until then, I really can't put too much more on until I set up the valve train. What I'll actually do right now while we're watching is I'll put you down for a minute. I'll get this up on the lobe. We'll make sure we haven't got coil bind. Hang on a second. That's where we are at full lift. And there's plenty of gap and spring there. So I think that's our plan of attack, brother. If you can drop on in, or and I'll show you exactly personally what's the story. Then we can go forward. Alrighty, that's it for now. Have yourselves a good one. Check you later.